What's up? It's your boy, the Amazing King, coming to you live and in color, bringing you that oh so amazing touch, and welcoming you back to another season of the Get Ready For It podcast, season 5, new era. You guys, we are talking about everything anime today. But before we jump into the topic list, I'm going to go ahead and introduce you to my co-host, Swiff. What's up, my boy?
I'm in it, B.
This is like, what is this? This is your third anime episode? Third anime show, you know.
Is it?
Yeah. You know, you my partner in crime with this one, you know, because, you know, once I get attacked by the people, you always there to defend me.
Right.
And I feel like I'm going to get attacked somewhere.
He defends the truth. He don't defend you.
From there. I get to see already how it started. I haven't saying anything. So, you know, I'm going to skip him.
Why did you gesture over here, though?
Because it's typically, every single time we do an episode, it comes from this side of the room.
It
every
seems
single
like you
one.
want to be problematic.
I don't want this for me. But we're going to go ahead and introduce you, my new girl in the building. This is her first time here. C. What's up?
Hi, everybody. My name is C. Carol Dactyl on Instagram. I wouldn't necessarily say that I'm like, you know, an anime snob, but I know a little something, you know?
You come with your opinion. I want you just to understand. Me and you, we like this, okay? Forget who brought you here, but me and you, we like this. Okay.
I'm sorry, no loyalty, apparently.
Last but not least.
What?
Hold on.
That's what she said. Get that garbage out of here.
That's the one. Hold on.
Get that garbage out of here.
Last but not least, my boy, the bearded Shinobi, Jude is in the building. What's up, my boy?
My brother.
Hey,
Are you happy to be here?
of course, I'm ecstatic.
Okay, you ready to talk about some anime today?
Yes. Sir.
Okay, today I decided that me and you, we like this. we gonna agree. We're not gonna, disagree.
We're going to agree to disagree because I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to be 100% on board with everything you're saying, but I'm not going to show out.
Okay, please don't, because this is a new era. You know, you're supposed to be producer slash executive slash casting director. We can't be arguing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go ahead and hop into this first. Okay, the first current scene we're going to talk about here in this first segment is really about the current season that are currently airing in this last year. I want to jump down to Demon Slayer. How did you guys feel about season 3 of Demon Slayer? Swift?
What you call it was that?
That's when they was finding a dude that be he turned into like a whole bunch of the Indian. I don't say Indian, but
The sword arc, the sword village.
There was the girl with the pink hair and the green.
Oh yeah.
And
Okay.
Muichiro?
I'm horrible with names. I'm gonna literally
I'm
say.
glad because I only know like two people.
I'm gonna say. Did you watch that season? How did you feel about that season?
I got to see. That's why I was like kind of iffy because I got to see like bits and parts. I didn't get to like really watch it. So
Okay.
That's why I was like, I need to like really watch it.
Well, let me go ahead and move this to Jude. Then.
Go ahead.
Jude, did you watch the season?
I did.
How did you feel about the season overall?
I enjoyed it. It was a I mean, we talked about it, and I know you missed what's his name? Zet.
The dude with the
Zenitsu?
board and the dude with the yellow hair. I'm saying
Yeah.
colored hair. I don't know names at all.
But yeah, but I enjoyed it. It was definitely heartfelt at the end. So I thought old girl did die, but it was dope. I enjoyed it.
See, what about you? What do you think?
It was so much. It was very frustrating. Like those demons, those was upper rank demons, just generally. They were aggravating, if anything. They were like pests. Like the one who kept replicating from the vase. Him.
Yeah.
He was on some weird stuff. Like I was not comfortable with how he was just like basically kidnapping
And killing.
the swordsmen, killing them, and like playing Frankenstein, Dr. Frankenstein with them. I don't know. It was really, it was kind of dark. I'm not gonna lie. The whole season itself was kind of dark, but I like the redemption at the end, I suppose, with Nezuko and her actually being able to be a daywalker, but now we know it's going to be smoke next season.
My overall review of this season is it wasn't better than the second season in my opinion. I did find it to be just a tad bit rushed. I do believe since they were dealing with two demon slayers from the what is it called, what's the rank thing,
Demons, the high. Hashira.
Yeah, I feel like because they were focused on the girl and the boy, that it kind of took away from
The actual main character.
From the actual main character, and it was like it didn't give them time to breathe because I felt like we found out more about one demon slayer, but not the other one. The girl with the pink hair and the green. It was like, okay, we're gonna show her in the first couple episodes, but then you're not gonna see her until like the last bit, and we're gonna give her this weak ass story about how she is a girl that wants to get married because her hair.
She didn't want to get married.
She did want to get married.
Nah, she was like a Mulan.
No, she did want to get married.
She did not.
They didn't want her because of her hair color.
Here we go.
She did. He didn't even look at her. Don't look at him. Don't look at him.
Okay.
But no, she didn't want to get married. It was the whole, you gonna grow up. I'm gonna find you a suitor type thing.
I thought nobody wanted her because she was just too
right. That's what I thought.
That's
I thought she when I maybe my eyes were wrong when I watched it.
She didn't want to get.
I didn't understand her storyline at all. To be honest,
she didn't want to get married. So I'll take that back. She did want to get married, but she didn't want to get married.
See what I'm talking about here? See what I'm talking about here?
but she didn't want to get married under the circumstance she had to dye her hair.
Okay.
Because she felt like she wasn't being her true self. That's why she ended up just like, all right, deuces.
Because they wanted her to be a lady. And,
right. And she was kind of, she's known to be stronger in physical therapy.
Yeah.
So, she wanted to get a suitor, but, unfortunately, because her hair was odd, that's what kind of stopped her. So she dyed her hair and then she stopped. I just feel as though her storyline was really rushed and I didn't really like it. I think they focused on the other guy, which I thought his was really compelling. Like the whole twin brother thing and then his twin brother getting killed. That was like the best part when they went back to his backstory because there was a lot of empathy that I had for him, which I originally didn't have for him.
Right.
But I just don't think as a whole the season was better than season 2.
I feel like we've seen Tanjiro's story for too long. I didn't mind him not focusing on him because he is
the main character of this whole show.
All he do is sniff and cry when the demons start dying, and then that's about it. But I mean, I like how, again, like you said, the redemption at the end when Nezuko is now able to walk in light. But I know like the next couple seasons going to be like, because old dude found out. Michael Jackson, he found out. Mm-hmm. So I know like it's going to be, they said the next season will be like in movies. The arc is going to be in like a couple movies. It's going to be with my favorite, the old dude that be having the praying hands, with the bees tied into it. Out
of the 2 demon slayers that they introduced this season, which one was your favorite? Which we know was the girl with the pink and green hair, and then the young man with the long hair who had a bad memory.
I don't care for neither of them.
I mean, if I had to choose, I don't know. Like, I gained sympathy for Muichiro, and I actually understand his backstory a little bit more. So I would have to say him.
Me too.
Because I don't even I still don't necessarily understand why that motivated her to become a demon slayer. Like, it wasn't strong enough for me. So I guess I have to go with Muichiro, especially knowing that he has, the twin who was actually the real asshole. So there's that. Oh, can we curse here?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Well, you can. Don't use like because this is going on YouTube now. Don't use the big MFers and stuff like that.
I see.
But we can use a little subtle cussing is good.
Okay.
We come left. I know we changed. We changed. We go on YouTube. We trying to. We got
this Negro here was out here.
I don't believe you can say that on YouTube. Aren't you supposed to be the producer, editor, and chief and manager of the Get Ready for a Podcast? Like you dissing the man.
This isn't live stream though, so you can edit it out.
I don't edit anything. Whatever. As soon as I press that button, that's what you get, homie.
Oh
yeah.
Well, that's awkward.
Yeah.
What's it called? Demonetized.
If I do, then
I mean, you just get like this is a tally.
Okay. Out of the 4 demons. Okay, out of the 4 demons that were introduced this season, which one was your favorite? It was the no. It was actually the rest of them. It was all the upper ones. Yeah. It was the one with all the eyes, which was ranked number 1.
5.
Number 2, the vase dude, the dude with the thing on his head, which was the 5th one.
Because one dude separated to 4 people, and then you had the vase. That's 5.
Who separated into 2 people?
The guy with the thing on his head.
The one that had the fear.
I call him one because those are all just his. That's the extension of him. Those are all his.
Are you referring to the first episode when? They
showed us the other one. Someone referring to out of all those that they introduced us to, which one did you prefer?
I like old dude that was fighting what's his name, the flame guy.
Oh, you like him? He's ranked number 3
as of now. Yeah,
he's ranked number 3.
Number 3, but I think I'm gonna like number 1. I'm trying to see the relation between number 1 and Tanjiro.
You guys don't like number 2? Number 2 was my favorite one. I don't know.
No, he was annoying.
But I feel like he's like super strong though.
Super strongly.
Because he's the one that always has the smile on his face. But I did look up the background and stuff like that on YouTube because it has some explain stuff like that. He has a really good story. He's extremely powerful. Like the one that you like cannot beat him at all.
Well, yeah, we seen that. That's why he's number 2 and then the other one's number 3.
Mm-hmm. And number 1, I'm waiting to see. I can't wait to see them make him like in action because he's super powerful. His background story, and I don't know if you guys know his background story. Like
no, we don't. We typically wait until the episode come out. So.
I mean, but I'm sorry, but the manga already said that. So what do you? I'm sorry. What are you talking about?
Anime watchers.
I can't read.
Not the, yeah.
Oh, so you're talking about people who don't read the manga, who just wait for the episodes.
Right.
Yeah.
We don't.
I'm a perpetrator.
Yeah.
So are you asking me not to reveal that?
Yes, because you already messed it up for me earlier.
What part did I mess up? Because you remember.
You said all of them.
I had a question.
Go ahead and say it.
No,
Go ahead.
Number 1, does that relate to the spoiler that was in that the recap that we watched regarding Muichiro or no?
No, it's
Okay.
I don't even think this is even a big. If me telling this part is not even a big.
It's a big deal. You talking about when the one you rooting
Slide
for
it
me?
in my DMs later.
No, I'm talking about the ranked number 1 demon. That's the one I'm talking about. I'm talking about who he's related to. That's all.
Yeah, Tanjiro.
I'm talking about who his brother is.
Never mind. I'm wondering. Are you going to tell us?
Why? I was gonna say, huh?
His dad, right? Tanjiro's dad.
No.
Who?
Is it the one that they formed the doll after? The first Hashira? Yes.
Okay. I had to think a little bit.
I thought so. Okay.
That's his brother.
Because they look alike.
They look exactly alike.
They were the
one
same
that he
people.
was doing the sword fighting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Him, who was the first one and stuff like
him,
that.
Though. I didn't know that
and
was.
then the first demon is his brother.
Oh,
Are we talking about spoilers or no?
Is that's really a spoiler?
No. I mean,
that's not a spoiler. That's more like putting puzzles and pieces together. I'm talking about the spoiler that he had spoiled for me.
What was it?
When you said about somebody getting all of them getting exploded.
Hold on, wait, bro. I don't want no spoilers.
I don't feel like it's
that is a spoiler because that was not even nowhere near. I'm not.
Okay, so I mean, I get what you're saying.
Story.
You're saying that because you don't read the manga, which I don't read it either. I just literally go on YouTube and I just like to read through to find out what's going to happen next or how it's going to end. So I guess you consider that to be shot.
We like to watch the
So
thing
you're
actually
the person
happen.
who
But that's the same thing that people do. People read it, people like to watch it, but it's not really a spoiler because technically it's already out there. A spoiler would mean that it didn't happen, my guy.
No, a spoiler is when someone doesn't know about it and the other person spoils it.
Am I supposed to keep up with everything you don't know? See? Answer that.
Yes, if you're an anime watcher,
right,
and not a manga reader or an anime looker upper, you're not supposed to know something that's supposed to happen.
But how am I supposed to know that you only watch the anime and you don't read the manga?
We've had 2 episodes of this. You know that I don't watch
You ain't said that not one episode.
Yes.
You didn't?
Yes.
You
And if I
didn't.
didn't, we said in conversation.
Okay.
I don't watch
I won't go into depth any further because I thought it was.
No, you already ruined it for me. I already know what's going to happen.
What's going to happen?
You said.
Bro.
I'm not going to tell her.
Like, why y'all trying to ruin my joy and blissful ignorance? Let's not do that.
Okay, so let me ask you, C, do you believe that this season of Demon Slayer was better than the second one?
I don't know if that's a fair question for me to answer because I was kind of tuned in and out of the second season.
Okay.
I was more so in tune with the third season, so I think I found it a little bit more captivating, I suppose. But I do like that. I can't even really tell you exactly what happened outside of old boy trying to, save his sister wives and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And I do recall the boss battle, though, like with the upper rank demon.
The sister and brother,
Yeah, I was watching that season 2 yesterday, and I'm gonna say I feel like, I don't know why that artwork and those fighting scenes are just at a different par than season 3 because that vase demon was waste because they didn't even give him a background story. Y'all killed him off. They killed him off in like one episode. I don't know. I just feel like he was just a waste.
He reminded me of Deidre, the clay dude from Naruto.
Okay,
Katsuki. If you look at how the comparison, they both were like into like art, and if you disgrace their art, they got pissed off.
So did you feel like season 2 was better than season 3?
I feel like season 2 had the better fight scenes. Season 3 had a better emotional connection.
Okay, bet. So we done talked about Demon Slayer enough, and my boy Swift has been waiting here patiently. So hopefully he done listened to watch it. Okay, did you watch My Hero Academia season 6? Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Now we're all in here and part of this now. How did you guys feel about season 6?
I love My Hero Academia. Period. Like I have my Deku socks on right now. Like, I like the turn that it took because it was pretty dark. You know, like it went from being very wholesome to like shit just got real. And I do appreciate that. Like it brought a lot of, for me, it brought me out of my comfort zone of what I was used to for the show. So I definitely enjoyed it. I loved, Bakugo's my favorite character, so I loved his character development. Obviously, you know, don't do that.
I'll give a little, I don't like bullies, but I understand.
I hate bullies too, but he's redeemable.
Yeah, he did redeem himself.
You know, he definitely redeemed himself. You know, almost lost his life trying to save Deku. Come on, you gotta give him.
You get that man hell when he was a kid. Get that man hell.
I mean, I didn't care about none of that. I just like his powers. That's what made me.
You like his powers.
Yeah.
He said, "Fuck on."
So how did you feel about the season overall?
Nah, it was fine. I definitely like that type of like energy where he was like, you know, an anti-hero and whatnot. So yes, like how she was saying, seeing that side, it definitely had me like hyped. I was like, yes, sir.
I wanted if they were gonna make him go all anti-hero, I wanted them to go the whole way where he start killing the villain.
Wait, but you can't come back from that. Though.
I know, but that's what anti-heroes is. They kill, they kill the bad guys, and
he end up being the villain because he, as a hero, he didn't kill nobody.
Right, but I'm saying as an anti-hero,
he still,
he's not a villain.
but he still had like
Vigilante,
support. Yeah, he was like a villain. What you say?
Vigilante.
But he still had like that support from like All Might and like that whole little team. So he basically was like Sasuke. You know, he was basically being like the Sasuke is just like, you know, going out there and, you know, handling the dark stuff.
Okay, yeah.
You feel me? But
the new Sasuke, man.
Yeah.
The old Sasuke was sitting there.
No. I'm talking about
the Shadow Hokage.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he was out there doing his thing. But I was to say he was still being supported and stuff. I feel like if he would have went on to like killing people, it would have been like they wouldn't have been on his side. They probably would have been ready
to fight him.
It would have been Civil War.
Yeah.
Which they did at the end, but it was just to get him back home.
Word.
So what was your overall review of the season?
I enjoyed it. I feel like it was needed. I feel like just for the build up, because at that point in time there was the people ruled out heroes. There was no heroes. They didn't want the heroes anymore, so they turned their back. So I feel like him being a vigilante, he needed, and the heroes gave up too. So I feel like him being a vigilante, he needed to. He's still doing the work of a hero, but under a certain disguise, to where he was just played by his own rule. So I feel like it was needed.
My review of the season was okay. Like you said a little bit earlier, I wasn't used to it being so dark. Because season 6, it started off in the back. So, I'll be honest with you, I'm typically used to My Hero Academia being a little bit more lighter, a little bit joyful, having parts of it that was like, you know, goofy and funny. You didn't get none of that this season. So it took me a little minute to get through it because it just wasn't what that's not the show I'm used to seeing all that with people. It's not a feel. I was like, oh, okay. So it took me a little minute to get through it, but I would say it is a phenomenal season overall. It just was a little bit darker than when I was expected, because when they killed Midnight, I was like, for what?
Oh man,
for what?
So
I was like, for what? I was just like, what? They killed off a lot of side characters that we don't even know, but Midnight, I was like, why y'all killed off her? That didn't make no sense to me.
I actually cried for was it Twice?
Twice.
I actually cried for Twice. Like I felt so bad. I wasn't mad at Hawks per se.
I was mad at Hawks. He won. I was on cuss. He wasn't enough for that.
Hawk didn't really try to kill him.
Yes, he did. He stabbed the man in the back.
Well, I mean, he gave him chances.
You're like, oopsies.
He gave him chances. First, you lied to the man, and then you stick him up, basically hold him up.
I mean, he had to. Hawk had
to. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't like I just
want
to
his
kill him.
wings going got it burnt.
He was like,
can't fly no more.
he good now though.
Yeah, he's able to. He's getting there. But
I'm just gonna let you know this is a spoil again.
Oh my God, no! Please, bro, chill.
Don't do that.
I was too much.
Yeah, you had a little in the back of your throat.
Yeah, it was because he had tried me like I don't know what I'm talking about. But I'm gonna let it go.
Chill,
I mean, you see, he keep pushing, but
he got burned again.
So you gonna ask for the spoiler?
They don't want me to tell it.
DM him.
They won't tell it.
No, I mean, I just feel like
the boy Hawk's going,
Hey, bro.
I just feel like in that certain situation, Twice had the opportunity to change his life.
But he didn't. He was going to go to jail. The little man said, "You're going to go to jail." Twice was going to spend the rest of his life in jail.
Right, but still change. Like versus you, he was either going to go to jail or die.
Okay, this man has been tricked twice by good guys, and now he's hurt that he trusted in Hawks, and Hawks done used that man because he played on that man kindness. So that's why Twice was like, "Man, fuck, who's talking about? I'm finna go in." That's I feel more for Twice than Hawk. I want him to offense behind.
He couldn't, but I don't even think you could. That was his mistake for real, because you can't even trust nobody who already playing like a double agent.
He knew that he was playing a double agent.
Yeah, he was a hero first, and then they was foolish for even thinking that he was gonna be cool with them. And first, Dobby, he didn't even.
Yeah, he didn't trust him at all. He knew, but he already knew Dobby was like on his ass.
Right. Dobby. So for them to like trust him like that, it was just like, why would you be like wholeheartedly trusting him like that? That man's a whole hero.
The only thing I feel bad about Twice is that his kindness is very. You cannot be a kind villain. There ain't no way you.
I empathize for that reason.
I empathize for him.
You can empathize. You can cry for him, but.
And they really wanted to make sure that Twice didn't get out because that's the biggest reason why they was like, Hawk, you got to be on his ass because he can make an army of himself and it's a wrap for all of them.
But you can still trick him even with the army. I feel like Twice was the easiest villain.
I don't think he was. That's why they was on his ass. They was so scared that man was going to become an army that they made sure that you got to off his ass if he gets loose.
But the man fights him. He argues with himself. So I'm saying, like,
yeah, but that's more like a disability. He can help that.
He's disabled. Yes, that's what I'm saying. He's the easy villain to like trick.
Y'all think Twice is an easy villain
to trick?
I think he could be manipulated. Okay. To be honest with you,
he got manipulated by the hero and a villain. That's why he couldn't.
He was definitely a threat. I just don't think that he was aware of how powerful he could be.
I think that was because he has the power to multiply of him, and they were like, if this man get loose, right? If this man get loose, this man's gonna, and then there's something else gonna happen with it. Something y'all don't want no spoilers or anything. I can't even tell anything because he looking at me in the eye.
I feel like he was the softest villain.
Yeah,
he was soft.
So it was easy. It was easy, and he was the softest one, but the most powerful in the sense of his abilities.
Right.
So that was a perfect opportunity for a hero to be like, okay, he's the most powerful one, but he's easy to manipulate. So, powerful as in like his abilities, because Dobby was out here just flaming people, but it was just like
Sugar, what's his name? Sugar Rock.
Oh yeah, him too. But even with him, it's like all these. Which, if you really think about all these villains, from Sugar whatever to Dobby to Twice to all of them, they all and that girl who can like change her.
Whatever her name
Yeah,
is.
she gonna play a big role in there.
Yeah,
a big role.
And then her, she's
you like low key spoiling still.
I just said she played. I'm not saying nothing.
I'm not saying that
she gonna.
I feel they all got like a mental.
I like her.
A mental barrier to where like they were easily manipulated. Dobby still had father issues he had to deal with, and then you got old girl. What was her issue? She had the one that bite people and then she can turn to you, something like that.
I think her name's Toga.
Bite people? Toga. You mean take their blood?
Yeah,
but she could bite people too. That's what the fangs for.
I ain't never seen her use some fangs in her life. She always use that thing to stick them, get their blood, and then that's how she do. She drink the blood.
She still bite people though.
I ain't never seen her bite one person, my guy.
Doesn't mean she can't bite nobody.
I ain't never seen her bite nobody. So we talking about him. Have we ever seen anybody bite?
Since you like to read, why don't you read anime, see if she bites somebody?
Oh, I did. Because you know what she's gonna do? She's gonna definitely do a couple of things in that next season while you keep playing.
She's also somebody. She's the next step to like switch off too, because she got something.
What do you mean switch off?
Like play both sides.
I'm gonna let you know that's not what she's gonna do without homie.
Because she got a whole connection with Deku.
How do you guys feel about the moment when Bakugan, what's his name, Bakugo apologized to Deku, whatever. I'm bad with names. You know what I'm talking about, when he apologized to him for bullying him for all them years and stuff like that. How did y'all feel about that scene?
It was a long time coming. Like,
that's why he redeemed himself.
And I feel like that's why he redeemed himself. So nobody should have any issues with Bakugo anymore because, he admitted that he was wrong.
That man ain't never been anything. He's been disrespecting that man since he was goddamn.
I wasn't surprised. I was like, they already was like, seeming like, brothers.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You feel me?
They've been going on missions together and everything.
You already knew he had a soft spot for him, but to hear him verbalize it was real dope. But I mean, I feel like him damn near killing himself to save him was enough to know that he rocked with him. I mean, he didn't necessarily have to apologize, but I suppose
he definitely did apologize. He was pulling that man for his kid. I feel it. I do feel as though it was a very good scene in the show, and I think it was, like you said, it was well overdue. I think it was when Deku looked and he kind of failed. He caught him. I was like, there it is. That's the part that got me. I was like, you know what, man?
I was crying the whole season.
You pick that man, stop that man before he was falling and stuff like that. So I think once again it was well needed. That man had been messing with that man since he was a kid, man. Yeah. Real bad. All because he thought, I thought you was more powerful than me, but he ain't got no powers, and I was, all that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, but I feel like, in our youth, we all have like friends that are not friends, but they're friends when they need to be. Like, I felt like he kind of, he bullied them in high school or middle school or whatever, but like they did start off as friends, He was just an asshole, unfortunately. He didn't know how to be a real friend to him. But.
I want to focus on one of the only black characters in the show, the bunny girl.
Oh,
what's her name?
Miroko,
because she played a big part in the first couple episodes. Yeah. How did you guys feel about her? She was a standout for me
this year
for the season, because she was in that murking ass with one leg and shit like that and twisted arms.
Yeah, she was dope.
She was real dope.
Yeah,
what do you thought about her? She was going in there kicking down doors and like with that.
She was cool. I definitely messed with that. I was like, she was sitting there fighting like, what was it like?
The no move.
Like at least 5 of them, like 4 or 5 of them. She took a couple out too.
I want to say it was like, wasn't it like 4?
Like 4 or 5?
Because somebody else was like
holding
the other ones back though too, right?
Yeah, no, yeah. I think she went to fight them while they stood back and fought the other ones.
And she held her own because Endeavor was struggling with one.
Yeah,
and she was taking off. She was taking off of
the doctor.
Yeah, she was after the doctor.
Right, that's what I was saying. I think they was like split up. So I didn't know how many it was, but she was going crazy. And just like it's always crazy though when they hit that like going ultra type stuff.
Yeah,
that junk definitely be giving me like goosebumps when I be watching it. And be like, yo, they sitting there, they turning up for real.
For real. I thought she was that for me in person. She was a standout this season. I'm looking forward to next season to see what they do with her, because her arms were twisted. A lot of characters got messed up. The dude with the eye eraser, whatever, got his eyes got messed up, and her arms got twisted. So I'm wondering to see what they're going to do for them for the next season. If they're going to
eyes got messed up.
Yeah, right. They like guards at his eyes or something like that.
He scratched.
They scratched him. Yeah,
Shigaraki.
Messed him up, and he like because somebody had threw that dart at him that takes his powers. Like he ripped off his leg or something like that, or his arm.
That's why I was like, I thought he only lost a leg.
No, he lost some eyes too.
Because Shigaraki got there.
He got there. He said,
but I mean, everybody can be healed if Toga. No, what's his name? Lemillion. Because
what's her name?
Get his power back.
Yeah, he got his power back. So I just feel like, I mean,
and they did that so quick though. They was like, I'm here.
When did
Eri even get able to control her stuff like that?
She got it done at it was towards the end of last season. It was towards the end of last season.
The end of last season, she still didn't have no control of that power.
She was controlling, she was controlling it. So if you give a time frame from the end of last season to the end, it was the end of this season when it happened.
They need to use her more. I still get confused about her power. She can reverse somebody out of life, but she can reverse somebody back to when they had their power. I always get confused about her power specifically, her quirk.
Maybe it's a timeline of their life. I don't know.
Okay. You want to talk about very quickly? You want to talk about Boruto real quick?
What you want to know?
What?
Well, Boruto is
you want to go take a nap real quick?
I'm gonna keep. Like I explained to her earlier, keep it plain and simple. Boruto is I'm gonna list the negatives. They nerfed majority of the original cast. There was a lot of fillers. The original director of Boruto dropped the ball in the first half, but the original director of Naruto picked it back up. There's minimal fillers, and I feel like this time skip that's about to happen is going to be definitely worth watching. So, yeah.
I did take time out of my busy schedule to watch that because you had lied to me and said that Naruto had died when he really didn't die.
Oh, that was a spoiler for you. So that's what happens in the time skip.
Oh, so you telling me spoilers?
Yeah, I mean you're not gonna watch it, so you don't really care.
So I mean I can go back and tell him.
Wait, no, because I watched My Hero, bro.
You don't watch Boruto, so it didn't really matter.
Oh, man.
Don't do that.
Spoiler for a spoiler, right?
Nah, you already spoiled. So I paid you back because you were spoiled for one for me.
You still don't even remember what I spoiled though.
You said, close your ear, please.
Oh my Jesus.
She's probably gonna watch this show before it comes. Okay,
you
go on.
said that they all get.
Yeah, yeah, I did.
That was a spoil. I didn't want to hear that. We were talking about something completely different, and you were like, "Yeah, they all get."
Nah, we was talking about that, and you said you wanted to know them getting bombed away.
No, I what was the message I said after that? I said I did not want to know that.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. Yeah, so spoiler for a spoiler.
Okay, we're gonna play a little game if that's okay, people. Now you can come back to the people. Okay, we're gonna do a game called Hero versus Villains. Two people against each other. Villain, hero. Pick one. You can only pick one. Ain't no in between. Okay. Okay, we got Lady Nagate. Thank you, Naga. You know what I'm talking about. Yes. Who got the gun? Purple hair. So she's the villain from My Hero Academia. Versus Boruto from Boruto.
Lady Naga.
Oh yeah, Lady Naga, because I don't watch Boruto.
Swift. I can't take that back.
You know what we're talking about? Lady Nagan from My Hero Academia. I'm saying her name wrong. The lady with the purple hair.
She used her hair.
She can change her hair to guns and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah,
she was trying to catch
Or versus Boruto. Who winning?
I'll say Boruto. I forgot. That man's half alien, so.
Yeah, I go with Boruto.
Oh, I thought this was who we favor.
he has Momosuke inside of him.
Nah, because I had to think about it. I'm like, but then she did, get beat by.
Right, that's what.
Yeah, she got outsmarted by a boy. So Boruto will probably do more of a.
Yeah, he will be that. I
hand.
literally think in 2 seconds.
Boruto,
even though I like her I like her character. She was a good part of that season, but. There's so much she can do.
Yeah. He's a whole prodigy. They could have. That's why I was like, I'm mad at the show didn't do what they really needed to do. But it's okay.
You want to tell us spoiler about Boruto? Look, you see? All right, do it again.
I'm being the one enjoying it. It's all right.
I mean, I'll watch it if you tell me that they turning up.
Yeah. Towards the end, they did turn up. That's why I said
I watched it. They didn't turn up that much. I watched it.
You watched for a different reason.
No, I want
to know some answers. So I said, watch this, and then you got your answer.
And I watched it though a little bit.
But I'm talking about if you watch from when they first introduced Kawaki when he was fighting Konohamaru until now, that's when they turned up. But anything before that was trash. I admit it was trash.
Okay. Next one, My Hero Academia Twice versus Black Clover Vanessa. Vanessa is a witch from Black Clover. She can change the future. Versus Twice from My Hero Academia. Who winning? She can change the future. She has a red cat, and that cat can stop time and switch it. Change the future. Or change the past. Sorry. That's what I'm going to say. You got to take it.
I feel like with that type of ability, she can just change his past, and he wouldn't be a villain. So. I mean, I feel like she can.
She going back to his birth to do that? Well, she just wipe it. She just. I'm not doing all that.
She could, but I mean, that's an ability. She can go to his birth, kill him, and then that's it.
The witch and who else?
The witch and Twice from My Hero Academia.
Oh,
who you picking?
The witch.
I'm taking the witch.
I'm taking the witch. I mean, we already talked about it. Twice is
Them gonna sit there and cry the whole time.
Next one, My Hero Academia. Dobby versus Black Clover. Luke is a guy. He is lightning. His feet can turn to lightning. He goes super fast. He loves to fight.
Dobby.
I'm taking Dobby.
I'm taking Luke. If y'all guys don't know who Luke is, Luke don't play no more.
I don't know like that. But your description was like, oh.
I feel like Dobby got a high pain tolerance. It's like, I mean,
he told me to go back to Black Clover. So yeah, I've been watching it. So yeah,
Luke ain't no good. He get off. And he liked to fight. Like he like, I'm going to find the biggest. Like one time they went on this adventure. And they were like, okay, stay with the team. He was like, nope, I'm going to find the biggest person. He was in that American.
I'm trying to compare it to somebody.
I'm trying to remember him. I watched.
He one of them type of characters that like the strongest character punch them in the face. They go flying across the world, and then they get back. They get up. Like laughing, like okay, yeah, like this like what that. I wanted. Yeah,
yeah. I
wanted. Okay, he want the smoke.
Yeah,
okay.
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess him. I mean, I have to watch him, but from that description,
it's like lightning versus fire.
He is cold though.
Yeah, he is cold.
I don't that be nah.
Okay.
So okay,
not from what they showed us from
Dobby.
Yeah, Dobby.
Yeah, I guess I'm looking at his potential there.
My Hero Academia Bakugo versus Demon Slayer Upper 6. So that's the brother and sister.
Bakugo, bro. Like, I mean, but that's just because I'm biased.
I'm about to say, them demons going.
It's because I'm biased.
Rip that man head off.
Truly. Well, I mean, I don't think that she was as much of a threat than he was, per se.
Right, because that was, her brother was always stronger than her. But you think that Bakugo won't beat them?
I mean,
I don't see it.
I'm just saying, like, a human, quote, unquote, murdered him in the show, so like anything's possible.
I mean, it's a little weird though too to me because it's like the
abilities.
Yeah, the abilities and just like the like fierceness of the two different shows. Like I feel like if it was like Demon Slayer against My Hero, like Demon Slayer gonna kill that whole cast and My Hero. Yeah. The way they be going hard.
Yeah,
they fight like they. It's literally to the death type stuff.
Yeah.
On My Hero, they just be fighting. They knock each other out. Yeah. They don't be killing each other
going
like
to the
that.
No one really dies
kill you.
other than last season, but
right.
No one really dies.
So that's why I just like I can't.
One is more censored.
Yeah, the other one's like
all I see is Bakugo just while they just sitting there turning up on him.
Word, they not playing no games. Too much, bro. I feel like they getting straight to it.
Especially old dude with he got that sickle cell.
But I think honestly, even the girl can probably beat him by herself. Honestly,
because she gave them a run for their money.
She definitely did.
I feel like he would be like they would have a like good little fight,
easy.
But the brother, I don't think Bakugo is gonna handle Brody. He gonna have to show us something new.
This is another one. This is Demon Slayer Upper Rank 4. That is the one with the thing on his head. And Todoromo, the half ice, half fire.
Todoroki?
Yes, from My Hero Academia. Who you think winning?
Oh, that demon.
Wiping his ass out.
Yeah.
Clean up the damn show.
Which demon we talking about?
The one that was 4.
He didn't
the
watch.
The biggest problem. Oh well, yeah. Because he was the biggest problem in that season.
Yeah, he was. He was
He was a demon that his original form was what sin was it? Fear. But he had greed.
That bit turned to greed.
All the other stuff like that.
He formed into one.
Turned into one.
Dang, that thing was
playing no game.
Yeah, nah.
That fire and ice, he would have ran through that shit.
Yeah.
He gave them a run for their money. So.
Definitely did. Okay. This is another Demon Slayer. Upper rank 3, Demon Slayer who fought the fire dude. What's his name?
Rag. What's his name? Starts with an R.
The demon that he fought and killed him.
Yes, that's with an R. I don't remember.
It starts with an A.
The flame.
Rengoku.
But who's the demon that fought him?
Oh, I don't know.
You just said you liked him. The upper 3.
Yeah.
Rocky. It's AKAZA.
Sound it out.
AKAZA. It's Akaza.
It's
Akaza. I remember myself.
Thank you. In the movie,
I just know it was A. He was number 3.
In the movie, that one. You just literally said that man's name. You said he was your favorite, but now you don't know.
I never said his name.
This is why. Yes, you did. You said that man's name.
The punching one.
Yeah, he had like 6 arms. Well, he had like
no.
Wait, what are we talking about?
No, the one that was in the Mugen Train movie.
Yeah,
thank you.
I never said his name.
That demon. You did say that name. You said that was your favorite one.
The one who came out of nowhere and killed.
Didn't he punch?
He was punching.
I was saying he was like his specialty was punching.
You talking about the 6 hand? You talking about the dummy thing? You miss it.
You got me confused. He did as throwing hands.
He got them, like tattoos look like it's all lines.
Yeah.
You just said that man was your favorite one.
I said the one who beat Rag, whatever his name is. I never said his name.
Yes, you did. I'm gonna rewind this thing. You gonna hear you saying his name, but that's okay. God is good.
You said rewind.
Versus Stars and Stripes from My Hero Academia.
I don't know who that is.
I remember that. Oh wait, isn't that the American
yes,
hero?
if you watch okay, maybe because you said you're a fan, but clearly you're not. If you watch the last episode of My Hero Academia season 6, I didn't know this. I mean,
like
I feel.
sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I guess I did because I didn't watch the movies. I didn't know there were other heroes in different states. I was like, wait a minute. United States has their own. I thought we just focused on
You
Japan.
didn't watch the movie?
I didn't watch any of the movies, so I didn't know. So that's definitely my bad.
I think that he did his internship.
He
or
did an
whatever.
internship.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Stars and Stripes is basically his apprentice, who's a woman. She comes from America. If you watch the last episode of My Hero Academia, she's the one that's on the planes coming towards Japan to help him.
Just like America,
right?
To come into a fight after everything.
And she is in herself. She's a beast. If you look up her powers, she can do a lot of stuff. I don't know if you guys are familiar with her.
I didn't do research. Enlighten us.
So enlighten you guys. Okay, she has like she could say if you throw a lightning like a laser at her, her power, she can like touch it and like throw it back at you.
Oh, that's dope.
Or say if it's like air in the room and she can like turn into the air.
Her power is she can make like rules
right,
with
yes,
the stuff
yeah.
that she touches. Like she can like how he said with the lightning, she can literally like make a rule and be like, I can touch lightning. Yeah. And then all of a sudden she can grab lightning and do like the air thing he was just talking about. She was like, she made a rule for herself that she could like control the clouds and air pressure around her. So she made like a whole like big herself to like fight. So it's basically like, it's small her controlling a big old like cloud. That's
so she finds loopholes, basically.
Right. Yeah, and then it's also another. Yeah, the loop. Right, like you said with the loopholes, it's also stuff where it's like I can do this, but
yeah, she has conditions to her stuff.
Yeah, she has conditions.
Like she got to know and it's going to be in the next season, so I'm not going to spill a lot. There's certain things she has to know in order to be able to use her power effectively, because she is going to be a big part of the first part of next season, because it's going to focus like on probably like the first 4 or 5 episodes are going to be focused on her, because she's going to be fighting somebody.
So who's she fighting? Demon Slayer?
She's not a Demon Slayer. She's in My Hero Academia.
No. He was going back to the question.
This is a spoiler. Can I tell you or no?
No. Please don't.
Who's she going against in the fight we was talking about?
The verses.
Right. The person who she's going the verses is the person that she's going to be.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
The game we're playing.
My bad. She just want to spoil everything. Up a three from Demon Slayer. I'm sorry.
If that's the case, it's her, because if she can. Well, I don't know. I take that back, because I don't know his full ability, because we haven't really seen his.
We can only go based off what we saw of him already. So
if we're going based on what we saw and what y'all said, and it's her, because if she can make up a rule,
I personally think she will win.
Yeah, if she can make up a rule, then.
But there are the stipulations that we don't know. So we got to make sure that they wouldn't be able to finesse their way.
I was gonna say I don't know. It'll be an interesting fight. I think I will. You said we talking about the one who killed.
The flame,
whatever his name was. I don't know. I think I will go with him, because I feel like even if she make like stuff, he like basically immortal. So
right,
true.
The only thing she'll be able to do is do something with like the sun or something, which she does. She can make rules and be like, I don't know if she can make rules like turn night into day or some shit like that, or she can be like, I am the sun and beam. So
right, I have to see more.
I'll have to see more. Yeah, but we're gonna see her next season, because she's gonna be a very big part of that.
Both of their abilities.
I don't know these people's names from Baruto. Momoshiki, Momoshiki from Baruto versus the big villain
Kaiga.
Yeah, Kaiga, who was in the Naruto. The Great War was the big villain.
They all related, by the way.
Yeah.
Who
do you think winning? You guys know what I'm talking about?
Momoshiki.
Did you watch Naruto?
No.
It's okay. You know what we're talking about? Momoshiki.
Who was Momoshiki?
The one that is possessing Baruto.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
And the other one is the one who's Kaiga, the big villain.
She was the mother of the Six Paths.
Oh, yeah.
But it's Momoshiki, because even if y'all didn't watch it, but in Baruto, he explained how
she was a weak one.
Yeah, she was the weakest one.
Yeah,
and then she ruined their plan because she fell in love with a human.
Mm-hmm. So I agree.
Yeah, so I watched you only get that in Baruto, but I don't know, it's trash though. So.
It is definitely trash. Moving on to the next one, Full Metal Alchemist. I don't know if you guys know this show.
I know about.
I know
That's my
about
show.
it.
That's your show. That's my show too. I watched. I don't. This is my.
I watched it when I was younger, but that
Hulu
was like
twice.
over 15, 20 years ago.
So Pride is one of the deadly sins in there. Pride is the one that controls the shadows, and he can do stuff with the shadows and stuff like that. And then versus Shikamaru from Naruto, who also controls shadows. So I put them together because I thought it'd be a good one.
Pride.
But I think Pride would wash his ass so fucking quick.
I'm going with Pride. That's why it's another one of those things
no dog in
where
this
it's
fight.
like the fierceness of the different shows. Like
Would you
Pride go for the juggler every single
Would
time.
you also count Shikamaru's logic, like his intelligence, his analytics?
With this character is also very smart. Pride, he's super smart. He's the oldest of the deadly sins, so he's been around for thousands of years. So and he is a shadow, so he can be. So I don't know if Shikamaru will be able to handle him at all.
Oh, I mean,
because Pride like it was like he like cut though. He would kill his damn brothers and shit because he killed Gluttony and all them motherfuckers. Sorry, this is what you. I didn't say that. God is good. So I'm going with Pride. Next one, it's gonna be another Full Metal Alchemist. So I guess we finna go. Ralph. I'm saying it wrong. Raft versus Luffy from One Punch. Ralph is the one with the sword. He like the general dude, the leader of the army with the one eye.
One Piece.
Oh yeah. Oh,
you said One Punch.
Oh my bad, One Piece. You know what I'm talking about? I said Luffy. You hear what I'm saying? I said Luffy, right?
You said One Punch. I was like,
That's a hard one.
I'm giving it to my dog Luffy.
I'm gonna give it to Luffy, even though I like One Piece. Even though Raph is like a serious character, he be ready to kill you too. But I just give it Luffy. I think Luffy can just do more than him. Another one. The main character of Black Clover, just Astro, whatever his name is, and the Full Metal Alchemist's father, who is the main antagonizer of that, who controls the deadly sins. He's been around for thousand years. I'm probably going to give it to
what was his name? Your game.
I mean, did Asta even become like the best wizard ever yet? Like, are we at that?
King of the Wizards? No.
Whatever.
No.
Yeah,
the movie on Netflix was good. There was a movie that just came out a couple months ago. That was really good. I watched it on Netflix.
Yeah, me too. But I'm giving it to Edward's dad.
Yeah, I'm going to give it to too.
That makes the most sense to me at this point.
Next one, we're going to say things that people say on social media, anime edition. So these are things, comment, questions that people have said on social media about anime. So we're going to discuss that. What anime has the ability to make you cry?
Naruto.
My Hero Academia.
What anime makes me cry?
What anime has the ability to make you cry?
You cry.
Tokyo Ghoul had me in there a little bit.
I want to change my answer.
You can.
Attack on Titan.
We hate Attack of Titans here.
Y'all do?
Podcast. Yes, we hate that show.
I just got to get into it.
That's wild.
I hate that with a passion.
Why?
It's just too dark. It's just like
okay.
When I first saw the first episode and naked people walking around biting people and eating, I'm like, what is going on
that
here?
drew me into it. I was like, oh man, this is some weird shit. Like,
what about you? Swift said he ain't cried, so it's hard for him to pick one.
Where I mean, I don't know about crying, but like feeling like something deep, I definitely go with like One Piece.
Okay. Really? Okay.
Yeah, because like when they kill Ace.
Make sure, because they don't like spoilers. I don't know if they watch it.
I'm never gonna watch it.
I'm never gonna watch it either. It's too long.
The whole. I'm good.
Next one. What's the best anime you have ever watched? You can only pick one, people.
That's kind of hard.
Dang.
What?
Not for this one. I was going back. When the fire Demon Slayer dude died, I definitely did.
Okay.
When that
It
whole
was an
thing,
emotional one.
and they was crying and stuff at the end, that definitely was kind of
a moment that
it was like
you cried.
Nah, I didn't cry, but I would say if I could, I would. But yeah.
What's the best anime? I'm gonna go with Tokyo Ghoul. I really like that
just
show.
overall.
Overall,
what's the
yeah.
best anime?
I guess what's your
You said Tokyo.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I really like Tokyo Ghoul. One of my favorites.
I feel like my answer is obvious.
What?
I want to deviate from the script. Obviously, I'm an MHA fan, but I mean, I also really enjoyed. Well, no, you said only one, so My Hero.
Okay. Drew?
What a Swift. No, that's a hard one.
Swift.
I'm gonna go with Hunter, Hunter.
That's what I was gonna go with.
Hunter is a phenomenal. I've watched that literally 3 times the whole thing. It's a
Right.
phenomenal
Me too.
one.
More than 3.
Phenomenal show. What about you? Just say Naruto, get out the way, man.
Nah, I was gonna say that, but I'll go back to OG and just say Dragon Ball all the way up until GT.
So you like Super as well?
It was entertaining.
Okay. Wow. Okay. What's y'all favorite anime ending? Which anime that you watched from start to finish had the best ending? Even though I like Hunter x Hunter, that ending was not.
Nah,
that ending was sucked. Really,
but is it even over?
I was gonna say, is it even an
It's been years. It's been years. So based on the anime, that was the wackest. That was the wackest ending I ever served. So for me,
I mean, but it took some time for them to even make that little, because they had like supposedly it didn't even end. It just like stopped, and then they wasn't making episodes for a long time. Then they came back and made a couple episodes, and then it stopped again, which is the point we're at right now. So I don't know. Maybe they make some more later on.
I did read that it would focus on Kurapika more so, and like Gon and Killua weren't going to be in the
I heard that too.
upcoming
Yeah.
whatever. But I don't know if that's like the manga or the actual like anime that they're filming.
Word.
so do you guys have a favorite one? A favorite anime that ended on something that you liked, or?
It's like everything that I'm watching, I'm still kind of watching right now.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I guess I would say probably Seven Deadly Sins.
That was nice.
But even did it? It is.
Well,
but
no, they messed it up. They messed it up with the last movie.
Yeah, because they put
Yeah.
another movie. So I don't. But that's my answer. Damn it, and I'm sticking to it.
I think Dragon Ball Z originally, when the Dragon Ball Z had
Which
a good
one?
ending.
Which one?
The last one. I mean, the Dragon Ball Z, not GT,
like
none of that. Just
actual
Dragon
Z.
Ball Z. Yeah, I thought it had a good one. Do you have one?
I'll say Dragon Ball GT. The reason why I say that, they wrapped everything up. So it was like Goku ended up going with Shenron, and then they went down years later.
So you just said here on this platform today, you said that you liked Dragon Ball Z all up the way to GT, but you gonna give GT your favorite ending.
It was. I like when things wrap up. Like they just wrap
See,
it up.
does that make any sense?
Swift,
does
it's a beautiful day outside, ain't it?
You asked me
Swift,
my
Swift, if that make any sense?
Mine's is the Black Butler
Oh, yeah.
anime. I like the ending of that one.
Once again, Jude just said
B-Stars was pretty
he
dope.
liked Dragon Ball Z all the way up to GT, but his favorite ending is GT.
Maybe
My
he
favorite
just likes how they
because
wrapped it up.
Oh,
You know,
see,
he could probably like, I don't know. I'm trying
GT
to
wasn't that.
I don't
GT
see.
wasn't that.
Benefit of the
Wasn't that
doubt.
like
It's not making
OP
sense. It's not
of
adding
a-
up.
of
Okay.
a show.
Yeah.
So I like the ending because it literally wrapped everything up. When it came back with Super, I was like, why y'all come back with Super? I was saying.
I just want to let you know that we're here with you and we believe in you. What's the best anime fight scene that you guys have ever seen in anime? I thought season 2 Demon Slayer when
I knew you was gonna say that.
how you know I was gonna say that they have some amazing.
I seen how you was talking about it earlier, and I could tell you was amazing. I don't blame you because it definitely was.
Them fight
they
scenes
went crazy.
was like going crazy in that, and just the graphics. And I was watching the other day, I was like, I was watching my TV, and I was like, this shit is just like crystal clear, and it's just so those are my favorite scenes. So season 2 of Demon Slayer had my favorite fight scenes.
They had really good
What about you?
visuals. I don't necessarily have a favorite fight scene. I'm not even gonna cap like.
Not even Frieza versus Goku.
I think it
I
was
mean,
too
that
long.
was lit. I mean, well, yeah, that's the thing. Dragon Ball Z, they drag out those fights for too
Yeah.
long. But I did like just, the Cell arc, I suppose.
Okay.
Those fight scenes were pretty dope. I mean, I kind of got a little frustrated, but yeah, I guess.
What about you, Jude?
I'll say Obito and Kakashi's Taijutsu fight.
I knew it was gonna be some Naruto. Yeah. Swift, you got one?
Yeah, I like One Piece fights. Oh, yeah, it's a specific fight.
You can give one if you know it's a specific fight. You can give it.
Like like Kaido and Luffy fighting right now. That if you ever
the
seen
dragon?
like clips of it and stuff like that, yeah, yeah, the graphics crazy.
I thought you'd have said the Phantom Troops when they went back to their hometown and beat the ant people.
I mean, I'm going off the look,
true.
But I definitely was hyped about that when they was fighting.
I like because I found like you got to see them like go in. I like that.
Word.
What was the anime was the biggest letdown for you? Parasite. I didn't like that. Death Note.
Death Note. I didn't even finish the last 5 episodes of Death Note.
I couldn't finish that either.
I liked it.
I tried to watch Fruit Basket. That wasn't it either.
I mean, Fire Force just because of the fact that
I like Fire Force. Though.
I love Fire Force. I just need
more.
You know?
You know more. I hope they really do that because I really I binge watched the first 2 seasons.
It. Yeah.
What about you, Jude?
The biggest letdown.
The biggest letdown. You thought, oh, this is gonna be good, and you watched it. It was crap.
I'll say the beginning of Boruto was a letdown. I just kept watching because I like the certain characters.
But the beginning part was
Mm-hmm.
out of almost 200 and something episodes. The beginning part was a letdown.
Yeah, the beginning.
Not all of it.
No. But I'll say even to this day, it take me a while to get. I'm on my 3rd round of Hunter x Hunter. Oh, not Hunter x Hunter. Black Clover. I just.
Oh yeah.
I stop at the same scene every time. Is whenever he gets recruited to the. He meets everybody at his.
You ain't get past nothing then. After that.
But it doesn't grab me though. That like the first episode of Demon Slayer automatically.
And Boruto grabbed you. I'm gonna leave it alone.
Boruto only took my attention because of Naruto. So my thing is, I like to see the descendants of shows and see how they played out afterwards. So that's the only reason why I watched it, because of how much I love Naruto.
Okay. And you're still watching it because
I told you it got good. So,
Assassination Classroom had a good ending too. Now that I think about it,
I didn't like that one either.
You tripping? But Hellsing, that let me down.
The Big Three was a term used to describe the 3 most popular running series during the Golden Age, which was One Piece, Naruto, and Bleach. What would you consider your Big Three with today's anime?
What was the Big Three you said?
It was One Piece, Naruto, and Bleach. If I had to count for today, it's definitely going to be Demon Slayer number 1.
Oh, you going in order?
Wait, we didn't even talk about Jujutsu Kaisen.
We didn't. We're going to get there. I'm going to roll back.
That's one of mine.
So I was going to say Demon Slayer, and I was going to say Jujutsu Kaisen. That was number 2. I'm counting for today's anime that's current. And My Hero Academia. So that's my 3 right there. So
we have about the same Big Three.
What do you?
Well, actually, no. So actually, it would be My Hero, Jujutsu Kaisen, and Attack on Titan. Even though you don't like it.
A lot of people like it though. What about you, Swiff? You got a Big Three?
What are we basing the Big Three off of?
Just based off of the current anime that's running right now.
Well, then it probably would be Dragon Ball Z.
Okay.
One Piece. And My Hero.
Okay.
I say
you gonna put Demon Slayer up? I'm gonna let it ride.
Well, he didn't watch the last.
Okay.
I mean, it ain't even that I didn't watch it. I'm just talking about like I'm basing off of like if you saying the what mostly be like
Popular.
Popping out there like that, yeah, like everybody like a watch, because like Demon Slayer, I know a lot of people who don't watch it, but like those main ones I just had,
everybody watch
like it. It's a lot of people that watch it, so I'm just like just naming them.
I'll say Demon Slayer, My Hero, and I'll say Dragon Ball.
I'm sorry, what's yours again?
My Hero, Demon Slayer, and Dragon Ball. Only because they even now are having like other. They have Dragon Ball. What's it called on YouTube? Dragon Ball Superheroes, and it's not canon, but it's still going off of They got Black Freezer. They got everyone's having like a different like power up. So
What was the first anime you ever watched? See,
Sailor Moon.
I ain't gonna cap. UPN 44. That's definitely the one. That was my first one I ever watched. I used to wake up every single morning. My mom used to turn out UPN 44 on. That should be playing.
Definitely.
What about you, Jude?
Dragon Ball. That was back in.
Look like a Dragon Ball Z.
Third grade.
Third, fourth grade. You look like a Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball. Swift. What's the first anime you ever watched?
It was an anime. My brother put me on. It was about I forgot what it's called. I think it's like it started with like a I. P I P H O or something. It's boxing. It was a boxing anime.
Oh.
Like it was called Ippo something like that. But yeah, it was a boxing anime.
Okay, so Jude, you're gonna the game that says show versus show. Go ahead and skip down and go ahead and take the lead on that one, my guy. So this game is basically gonna be we're gonna put two shows up against each other, and we're gonna pick the superior show. Ain't no buts if about it. You feel me?
Okay.
And my Jude, once he find it, he's gonna lead.
Yeah, I got it. Just to let y'all know, this is his thing. So if the show's kind of trash, it's because he listed it.
If you watch Boruto, your taste in anime has already went downhill from there.
At least I know the names. All right, Bleach versus One Piece.
The only one I gave a fair chance to was Bleach. So
same thing. The only one I gave the fair piece though was One Piece. So I still think they trash. But I'm gonna say One Piece.
Right now, what are we basing it off of?
So what you like? Which one you think is better?
Like? Which one I think is better? Mm-hmm. I mean, One Piece got like so much, so I just I'm gonna go with One Piece.
I'll go with One Piece
because they got like so many episodes and stuff like that. Bleach. I mean, I'm glad Bleach came back out and stuff, but it's still they gotta catch up. One Piece done been out there.
Yeah. All right, the next one is I already know yours. Black Clover versus Attack on Titans.
I'm going Black Clover.
Definitely Attack on Titan. Like the storyline, bro. The storyline. Nobody cares.
They got their final season again, right? Don't they got their final season again?
Oh. It's just an extended final season, right? Don't do that. It's broken down in parts.
Right, they got to end that. Black Clover versus Attack on Titans.
Black Clover.
So
I mean, I'm biased because I don't like
watch it.
No, I don't like Attack on Titan. So
I stopped at the same episode for both. So I'll say Black Clover probably has more of my attention, even though it's less of my attention. All right, the next one is Dragon Ball Z. My Hero Academia versus Demon Slayer.
You said Dragon Ball Z?
No, that was the next one. My Hero Academia versus Demon Slayer. That's kind of hard.
For me personally, even though I really like My Hero Academia, I'm probably gonna go with Demon Slayer.
Yeah, I'm going to Demon Slayer.
Y'all already know my answer.
My Hero.
I'm gonna go with Demon Slayer. I just feel like, Demon Slayer.
I'm like the oddball out this whole show.
All right. I've never seen this one, but I've seen this one. Dragon Ball Z Super versus K Project. I've never seen K Project. Missing K.
So I've seen the K Project. I put it on there. It's this anime that's based off of these kings. They go based off they go based off of color. Like there's a green king and a blue king and stuff like that. But in this particular one, since I've seen Dragon Ball Z Super from start to finish, it's gonna be Dragon Ball Z Super for me.
So it's crayons.
Huh?
Is a blue king, a red king? What are they doing?
Right. So they're like, how to say, like every color has a king, like the red king, the silver king, the blue king, the red, stuff like that, right? Correct. And they have their own army, and they battle each other and stuff like that.
Yeah, that sounds like Dragon Ball Z Super for me.
Okay. Next one, Nicola.
I have no dog in this race. I ain't never.
The K Project.
Oh, see?
Okay.
See, me and my boy, we know a little bit.
You still pick Super, though, but,
I did, because I didn't. I mean, I still picked it.
JoJo Bizarre Adventure versus Seven Deadly Sins. I've only seen Seven Deadly Sins, so I'm going to say Seven Deadly Sins.
Anytime I've tried to watch Seven Deadly Sins, I don't know where to start at. Like, where's the first episode? Is it a show or is it just a whole bunch of movies? Because you go to Netflix, it's just a whole bunch of movies.
There's a season 1, episode 1, if you click on it.
Where, on Netflix?
Yeah.
I've looked. I don't see any of that. It's only movies.
You just gotta look harder. That's it.
I'm gonna go with JoJo Bizarre Adventures, even though I don't like that show at all. I'm gonna go with that one.
I couldn't get past like the Sanvianto arc for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but definitely Seven Deadly Sins was actually like my first anime that brought me back into watching anime. So I'm gonna go with that one.
What about you, Swift?
Seven Deadly Sins all day. Yes, sir.
Full Metal Alchemist versus Assassination Classroom. Sorry.
Full Metal Alchemist for me.
Assassination Classroom for me.
Oh, you gotta watch Full Alchemist again. You probably like it now.
Probably. I was like
Assassin
12 when
Classroom.
I was watching it.
Full Metal Alchemist. I know that's a tough one, right? Because you really like
Full Metal.
Full Metal. Like I'm telling you, watch that. It's like the storyline is just so good. They be offering people the first couple episodes.
Is it streaming?
When that little girl, yes, it's on Hulu. When that little girl, when the father turned the little girl into a dog, and he off the dog, that shit was sad.
And that's what I was thinking about also when you was talking about like the sad.
Oh yeah,
stuff.
that's a sad one too.
I was like,
it's really sad.
I've seen memes. Why did I
I've
know
seen memes too.
exactly
Yeah.
what y'all were talking
I've seen
about?
the memes.
That's a really sad part.
It got deep. Yeah,
It got deep. And that was like in the first couple episodes, they be like,
Inuyasha versus Bleach 1,000 Year.
Inuyasha is that cat thing. I do not watch any of these shows, but I'm more familiar with the cat thing, even though it's a demon. But I'm
hey, there's some respect on you watch it.
Oh, Inuyasha, the demon cat.
That was like I was watching that when I was
That
a jit, like on Toonami.
Me too. That was my second anime.
Yeah. But I'm gonna have to go with Bleach though, because I mean, yeah, I'm gonna go with Bleach.
I'm going to say Bleach.
I'm with Inuyasha.
Okay.
You said yours?
Yeah.
You said Bleach, yeah. Noragami versus Psycho Pass.
These shows are on Hulu.
Origami.
I watched Noragami. You watched it? I enjoyed it.
What is it about?
I watched it so long ago, but it's like where this girl, she's like half demon, half human. When she falls asleep, she turns into a demon. She goes into like the demon world and stuff like that, and she has crazy adventures and stuff like that. It's actually really fascinating. So I'm gonna go with that one. That Psychopath one, I don't know. It's a Hulu one. I just looked at it. I was like, okay, this is maybe they know this one.
Yeah, Psychopaths. They like in the future or something, and they basically like people got powers and stuff, and it's like it's like a team of people who like they be like erasing people like powers and stuff. They like it's like a detective type of anime type thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm going to say neither. I never seen neither of them.
Yeah.
But the other one sounded very cool.
Next one, cuz
Yu Yu Hakusho versus Soul Eaters.
it's gonna be Soul Eaters for me.
I'm going to say Yu Yu Hakusho.
I can never get into Yu Yu Hakusho. I can't get
Soul
past the part
Eater?
when he got hit by a car. It's gonna be Soul Eater for me.
Yeah, it's Soul Eater.
No dog.
But Yu Yu Hakusho is definitely the OG.
Yeah, it is OG. You should watch Soul Eaters. You probably like it.
I probably will. I mean,
Yeah.
y'all just giving me
If you
more
look-
things to add to
If you like Fire Force,
Yeah,
you'll
you gonna
definitely
like
it.
Soul Eaters. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they made by I think the
Yeah.
same.
Mhm.
I mean,
people.
don't they refer to the main character on Fire Force as like Soul Eater or something like that?
I think so.
Or I
No, it's crazy because I just seen that on Fire Force that her dad Maka from Soul Eater, her dad was on in
Fire Force.
yeah, on
so
Fire
they're the
Force.
same universe.
He was the one
Yeah.
crying and like saying like my daughter, she blah 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 blah. He had like red hair or something, but yeah, they basically did like a little what they call them like cameos or some shit like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're
But
the
yeah.
same universe.
And I was like, yo, that's crazy.
I would see the title and I'm like, that makes me think of Fire Force, but I didn't realize that they were like the same.
Yeah, you would like Soul Eaters. It's good, and it's not that long either.
So we got Death Note versus Tokyo Ghoul.
You already know I'm gonna go with Tokyo Ghoul.
I didn't even watch Tokyo Ghoul.
Oh, you
but
would like
I'ma go
Tokyo
with
Ghoul.
that.
You would like.
I'm gonna go with that because
Yeah,
Death
I'm
Note
going
was
with
trash.
Tokyo Ghoul.
I'll do Tokyo Ghoul.
I wasn't a big fan of Death Note.
Yeah, definitely dog.
All right, now we got a triple play. We got Digimon versus Pokemon versus Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Digimon.
Hold on, wait. Gotta catch them all.
Blast for me.
I need to go back. Gotta catch them all. No, I'm gonna go with Pokemon. That's the OG. That's like really where when you was a kid.
I like Pokemon games more so than the actual show.
If I had a copyright, I'll sing that song right now. I bet it's gonna go Pokemon. You said Yu-Gi-Oh. You said Digimon.
I'll say Yu-Gi-Oh.
Okay.
I had more fun with my Yu-Gi-Oh cards than I did with Pokemon cards.
Okay, we're gonna play another game. It's called Rival versus Rival. These are two rivals from the same show. Well, yeah, most of these are from the same show, going head to head. First, Deku versus Bakugan from My Hero Academia. I said his name. I said his name. I wanted to say it, but you
spelled it
Put
the
some
correct way.
respect on his name.
It's Bakugo.
This will be the last time you see Jude on the Get Ready for a podcast.
Dang.
I'm just trying to correct you. I'll say Deku.
It's gonna be Deku for me too as well.
It's gonna be who?
That's his name. You said his name Deku.
Deku.
What's his real name? His real name is what? Maruto. Start with an M, right?
Nah, it's
Marengo. Midoriya. Yeah, I knew it started with an M. I know what I'm talking about. My girl, Midoriya.
You said Midoriya. But Deku now, yeah, and him now, because you know he got all them powers and stuff.
He mastered. I think he felt he mastered.
Yeah.
Who'd you pick?
I mean, realistically, I'm just gonna you know how a mom believes in their child no matter what. That's how I feel about Bakugo. So I'm gonna go with Bakugo, even though he probably gonna get smoked.
He did go crazy that one movie where Deku gave him some of his powers. Yeah, and they both. I mean, if they do it like that, I don't know. I might go with Bakugo.
I can't remember the name.
That was dang, they were saving that village. They were saving that.
Was it like the two heroes or something like that?
Yeah.
No,
it was before the last movie. Because the last movie had 3.
One's Heroes Justice. No, that was the first. I don't know. Whatever.
You know which one I'm talking about. You know.
Next one is going to be Naruto versus Sasuke from Naruto. Naruto.
That's my
dad.
Wait. Which
Naruto. I'm not going to say which segment. I'm just saying Naruto. That's Sasuke.
I want to know which version of them.
No, it doesn't matter.
It's just
Naruto
like he's just saying like Naruto against Sasuke. However you want to play it.
Yeah, however you want to play it.
Well, I'm gonna
go with Naruto. Naruto washed his ass.
Sasuke.
Sasuke.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate because I don't watch the show, but Sasuke.
Okay. You said Sasuke. Who did you say?
Damn. I'm gonna say. I'll say Sasuke.
I knew he was gonna pick Sasuke. You know why? Because y'all said it.
No, because I had to rethink about it. I'll say teenage Sasuke. Sasuke now is trash, but I'll say teenage Sasuke.
You crazy.
That man. Though you didn't see it, but he lost his eye.
Okay, so you giving spoilers? Is he giving spoilers? Was that a spoiler?
Once again,
was that a spoiler?
Don't punish us for his trespasses.
Okay. That's 2 I done let slide.
I need you to chill.
I mean, but everybody's seen that.
Okay, well, everybody done seen this. What I gotta say about My Hero Academia?
No one has seen that.
I seen that though, but
his eyes.
I
he seen it. It wasn't like I
seen him lose it, but he still sued though.
Oh my God! You guys watch One Piece? You guys know One Punch Man?
I started it, but I didn't get to it.
So the main character versus this is other character, and his name is Sonic. He runs. He's really fast. He's with that
One Punch
black suit with the
tracksuit.
What's his name? Satori or something like that.
That's his real name. I don't know I don't know the pronouncing name. I say he's the main character of the show versus the dude that wants him to be his rival with the black jumpsuit with the sword.
I say
Sonic students. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
What are we talking about?
One Punch Man.
Saitama
What about One Punch?
Versus the Sonic dude that's in the movie, in the show with him.
He's in season 2.
Oh, Sonic, that escaped jail, the evil dude.
Is he the one that escaped jail? He got the black jumpsuit on.
He fast.
Yes, that's the one.
Saitama.
Yeah, gonna punch his ass one time.
It's even in the show. Even in the show, they show you he has nothing. He can't even mess with him.
That's a show I wish they hurry up and bring back. Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay, Yu-Gi-Oh versus Seto Kaiba. Yugi, my boy. You guys know who?
Kaiba.
Who the hell is that?
You know Yugi.
I know Yugi
And Kaiba. His villain. I mean, his rival.
Seto Kaiba.
He got the blue eyes, white dragons.
I'm just gonna play devil's advocate. And
I'm gonna say
go with
Yu-Gi-Oh.
him.
Oh,
I'm going with Kaiba because Kaiba crazy.
Yeah,
I'm
that
going
guy.
Kaiba.
Goku versus Vegeta.
Vegeta.
Goku, you done lost your mind. Goku done beat him so many times. At this point, you're not even talking facts. You're just talking.
I love
you're just
Vegeta,
talking.
but I'm gonna have to go with Goku.
Realistically, it's Goku, but I feel like
You feel like what? Tell us.
no, I feel like
He done beat him in the shows. He done beat him in GT and Super in the movies. Come on, my guy.
he low key beat him
When?
in the last movie.
What one was that?
With Gohan and Piccolo.
Sir, no, he did not. Vegeta was barely in that movie.
At the end of the movie,
Okay, I saw it. I saw it in the movie theaters. Go ahead.
yeah. So when it was Vegeta, Goku, and Broly fight, Broly was watching them fight.
Well, you talking about the Gohan movie that they did?
Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. You said you was in theaters for it, correct?
Yes, I was.
Okay, so they had that one.
Trying to
So
be slick Swift, but I'm gonna let him slide.
at the end, Vegeta threw the last. They was fighting for the whole movie.
But does that really count?
Doesn't really count. No.
They both was like
Yeah,
tired
trying
and
to
whatnot,
air
and
quote
then
and stuff like
I
that.
feel like Goku was like, he didn't care really, so he just let him.
I
know.
still say Vegeta. I would say I'm still
No facts behind what you're
Bird,
saying.
that's
You gonna
that's
say
fine. I don't care.
Yeah,
But that,
all this is opinion. So this,
Some opinions are right, some are wrong.
I mean, that's
You're usually on the wrong side of justice, but that's life.
okay. At least I can pronounce their names. All right, what's the next one?
You want a award for that because you pronounce their names?
Yeah,
My Hero Academia versus Shoto.
No, it's
What?
Dabi versus Shoto.
That's what I was going to say. You to give me a chance to say what I wanted to say.
You
So,
said My Hero Academia versus
brother
Shoto.
versus brother.
Yeah,
Yeah.
brother versus brother.
Dabi.
I think his brother would beat him. I think if it really came down to it, I think I honestly think that's how that's going to happen in the show. I think his brother is going to be one that end
That was the
him.
last season. It was about the.
Right? No, I'm saying how I
don't think
feel like
Totoroki's
I feel like in what
Yeah.
direction
Yeah,
they
I'm
going.
going-
Like the brother's
I'm
going to
going
end
with
up.
Dabi.
I'm going with Shoto.
I'm going with Shoto. I mean, he got fire and ice.
I got a question. Do you guys, even though I'm not spoiling anything, do you think that
I
they're
feel
going
like-
to end up killing Dabi, the family, Endeavor, and the brother and stuff like that?
I
I
mean,
feel like
by
it's
you
going to
saying that-
come
by
to
you
that the way
saying that, I
he is
think
because
you're
he done
spoiling
kill
it.
like, huh?
So by you saying that, I think you're spoiling it.
I feel like he was.
First of all,
Because that was very, very.
no,
detailed.
I'm asking a question. The way that the show is leading, do you believe that? And honestly, this part I do not know, so I'm not capping. Do you think that the family is going to end up killing Dabi? Because the thing with that, Dabi done killed a whole bunch of innocent people.
I feel like it has to be a Todoroki.
I feel like it.
Yeah, it'll be Todoroki to kill him. But I don't think it'll be all of them. It'll just be Todoroki.
They just jump him.
Yeah, because I feel like the other siblings are weak.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like it's like at this point, Dabi done went so left. Either he gonna be remain in jail for the rest of his life, or they gonna kill him. And I feel like they're gonna kill him, or he gonna burn himself alive, something like that. Luffy versus Blackbeard. I know you One Piece people would know. Swift. Luffy versus Blackbeard for One Piece. Who's winning?
I say Luffy. He out here fighting dragons.
Luffy versus Blackbeard. Okay. Luffy. Yeah, Luffy.
Obito versus Kakashi from Naruto.
Obito.
Kakashi, you don't lost your damn mind.
Nah, if you really tapped into Obito's,
Sir, I've watched the show just as much as you.
no, I'm saying you tapped into his actual power.
I did.
Obito. At 14, this man was able to control Kurama. Obito.
He wasn't able to control her.
At the age of 14, Obito controlled the Nine Tails.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. If you at the age of 14, if you're able to do that, while Kakashi has what has he tried to control?
Okay.
It's a good fight, but Obito.
Okay. This is gonna be the last two. Pervy Sage versus
They didn't
Ultra.
answer.
Oh,
well,
I thought they
he
did
didn't
because
answer.
she said she doesn't watch Naruto.
But he didn't answer.
No, what do you say? Obito versus Kakashi.
Obito.
Okay. Pervy Sage versus Orochimaru. Naruto.
Pervy Sage. Jiraiya.
Orochimaru.
No. Okay.
Who's still living?
Oh
Who
my gosh.
is still
Oh my
alive right now?
That
Swift?
doesn't matter.
That
No,
doesn't
no.
mean
The question is
anything.
Swift.
So
answer
look.
hold on. Can I talk to Swift for a moment here? Swift, who is still alive right now? Who's still alive?
Both of them.
No, he's a clone. Who's alive right now?
Technically,
So you watch Boruto?
both.
Huh? I mean I do know that Keep playing. I'll spoil the whole My Hero Academia for the season finale. I feel like he just keep doing. He keep doing. I'm sorry. He just keep.
I wasn't.
Why are you
laughing
threatening
at
us like that?
Right.
Because he does spoil Boruto twice, and I just feel like he
How do I
tough my
spoil
neck.
it when you're not gonna watch it?
But
Apparently you do watch it, but
I watched bits and pieces of it. Ultrarama, whatever they mean, I keep missing it. The snake dude is still out here living his life. They had a whole fake child.
But Orochimaru has died too. But he's
smart enough to come back to life.
But he just like deal with the dark arts type stuff. So he was able to stay around.
Would have got washed.
He basically like Voldemort.
Don't sit here and act like that man would get washed. They both was trained by the same people. Don't act like Orochimaru was just some sorry dude who get washed. Orochimaru has been able to hold his own against a lot of people that's elite.
Correct.
So you talking about he gonna get washed by
he wilding, but I am going with Orochimaru.
Okay.
But his reason is crazy.
Trash,
but this is something that Jiraiya should have did. Could have saved his life. See, look at it. What that say? That's all he had to write on that frog back to save everybody. But instead, he gonna write some Japanese and crit the stuff that he don't even know about. You feel me? This is what he should have wrote on that frog back. He should also wrote that he lost. And
he basically did.
That's what he wrote. Huh? If that frog would have got caught, then what? He wrote it in code.
He did write that basically
in code.
What he wrote
in code.
If you look,
that man said, "I'm getting my ass."
If you look on the book,
finna die.
Every word he said on the pages in the book.
Right? Can you don't know what the man said? You don't read Japanese.
Bro, they explained it in the last couple.
It's okay. It's okay, my God. we know that you a Jiraiya friend, the man that got killed by one dude in one time.
He said that basically like I don't remember the exact words, but he basically said this dude is not
here.
Yeah. This is not the.
Or he could just simply said it's what.
He basically told him that these people he in control. You got to find the main person.
And when they found out, they told Naruto, and Naruto understood where he had to go. He had to use Sage Mode to find the real.
Where it wasn't like they was like confused. They knew what was like once they got the message, they knew what was going on after that. So
they had to get him close enough to find out.
Okay. And almost done this here. Frieza versus Cell. This is the last question for the day.
Frieza had too much cameos.
I'm gonna go with Cell. Don't look at me like that.
I like Cell too, but Frieza just got too much cameos.
I like Frieza.
Frieza done got too much powerful. Gold Frieza, blue Frieza,
he black now.
Frieza.
I also only remember Dragon Ball Z.
So
I'm going with Frieza.
I support black.
I feel like Cell and Frieza are black, honestly.
No, Frieza actually turned black.
Cell is not black.
You don't think
he got that white face? He's white.
But his build and the way he talks.
No, he's like Arnold Schwarzenegger. That man is
sir, my statement here lies that he's an African American man.
No,
and he looks like he's bald headed.
No.
That's
clean
Piccolo.
cut.
That's Piccolo. Bro.
I know. Okay, I know who. Underneath that thing that he has, he's bald headed.
He doesn't lift.
I know, but you can see his dome is bald headed. That's part of the. See, I know what I'm talking about. This man don't even know what he's talking about.
That's not his helmet.
The man bald headed. I didn't know all that thing over there.
That's not. No, that's not bald.
That man is blue eyed.
And even the way the Cell be standing is African American.
The only African American Cell is the one that they be playing with on Instagram and stuff now. The one that be like talking, saying like all types of crazy stuff. You cannot sit here and
tell me that Majin Buu, Cell, and Frieza ain't African American people.
Oh, so they all
black. They had to put some black people somewhere because they wasn't none in there.
Why the villains got to be black?
Piccolo.
We are left with Mr. Popo. That's a disrespectful
Piccolo.
Piccolo, and he's a good example. Like
right,
he's a good
the whole Namek people are African American. I'm just saying. Also,
they also
Boar
have
was
black people
African
on there.
American.
That's civilians.
They had that one black on Kai. That's in the tournament.
In the super one?
Oob.
Not Oob. Well, Oob, who's actually Majin Buu.
Is Hercules not black?
Hercule.
Hercule.
I think he's Spanish.
I mean,
I think
he,
he's Jew.
he got that taco meat, and I thought he was just light skinned.
Nah.
That man is Spanish.
I think he's Jewish.
But hey, guys, once again, this has been another great episode of the Get Ready For It podcast, season 5. It's your boy, the Amazing King, coming to you live and in color. Make sure you follow me at my Instagram on AmazingIam_, also at Ready For It _ for the podcast page. Swift, what can they find you at on social media?
You can find me at dualtone_Swift.
It'll be a link in the bio. See, where can they find you on social media?
You can find me at Caroldactyl on Instagram. That's CAROLDACTYL.
Make sure you follow the podcast page. And Jude, where can they find you at?
That was aggressive. You can find me on Instagram at bearded_Shinobi.
This man here, I don't know how that all gave the same energy. Is there anywhere else people can find you? Healing of the Black Man.
I mean, you follow that page, you follow every other page.
Or your that one, or the massage page. Come on, give your businesses out, please, my guy.
This is an anime show. We're not.
But still, I would like you to give the people.
Since he wants to give my business out, you can follow me also at Creative Touch, KREYATIF Touch Wellness, and Healing of the Black Man. Yeah.
How this man got 300-400 businesses, but don't give none of them out. That make any sense.
If you want to talk anime, you can go to my original page.
Sir, okay, get ready for it. Bye, y'all.